Now, I thought I was gonna get out of my car and go into the urgent care. Nuh-uh. They told me to drive around the side to the back of their building. Hey guys, so yeah, welcome back to my journey. This has been an interesting Memorial weekend for me. Actually, heading right now to my primary care doctor. You know, this weekend, my allergy got the best of me, guys. It's crazy. Let me tell you, I had bad allergy. Right now, I actually went to the urgent care on Monday. So when most of you guys, when you were enjoying your Memorial Day feast or your Labor Day feast, I was congested. It was crazy. It was crazy. So completed my fence with my brother and my husband, yes. Thank God. But during that time, I think it was like 2 weeks ago or a week and a half, who knows, I was sneezing a lot, I was coughing a lot, my eyes were watery and red and itchy. It was just crazy, and that turned out to me having congestion on my chest. I was very congested, and then lo and behold, that turned into bronchitis. Who knew? But anyway, on Monday, which was Memorial Day, I decided, you know what, my chest is feeling tight, so I'm just gonna head to the urgent care. I didn't want to go to the ER or anything, but you know, me heading to the urgent care, that was crazy. That was like that was an experience in itself. I kid you not, I spent close to 4 hours at the urgent care. Like, they gave me antibiotics to take for like, I think 5 days, which has been working. I still have a little bit of chest tightness. I have an inhaler that I'm using, a Betherol. Don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but yeah, I'm using that. Not often, just like when I feel like a lot of tightness in my chest, you know, that's when I decide to use it. I have 1 more day left of antibiotics to take. That will be tomorrow, Friday. Hopefully I get this video up tonight. But anyway, yeah, my appointment at my primary care, it's 2 p.m. It's now 1:58. But I should be there shortly. It's like 5 minutes drive from where I live, so yeah. But yeah, I have to tell you guys my experience at the urgent care, or should I say drive-through urgent care. Yeah, that was something, guys. That was something else. Also, as soon as I get to my doctor, I have to call them before, you know, they can give me the go-ahead to come inside. You know, they have to make sure that the place is properly sanitized after a patient leaves. So yeah, I'm still a little bit congested, just a little bit, coughing just a little as well. I have been using 2 nasal sprays. One is called Afrin. Today was my last day. Only used that for 3 days. And then another one, Flonase, that I guess helps after I use the Afrin. 30 minutes after I have to use the Flonase, I guess it helps. I can still continue to use that if I'm stuffy. But if it was not for me taking my vitamins, my nutrients, my supplements. Listen, this that I felt would have been worse. I had an episode in January when I came back from my oh so lovely trip to Jamaica, and I got pretty sick with pneumonia on the left side of my chest, and that was like gruesome. That it was pretty severe because I was literally out for like a month. And after that passed, I was like, I got to take control of my situation. So what did I do? Every morning I take my supplements. I take my vitamin C. Sometimes I would double up on my vitamin C. Or I take I take my vitamin D, my multivitamins, elderberry, and I also take a few drops of oregano oil with some water. And that's what I've been doing every single morning. And if it was not for me taking those supplements, listen, what I'm going through right now would have been really worse than it is, or than it was, over the past weekend. So you guys take care of yourselves, eat right. I have started to eat, I'm eating much more healthier right now, but you guys should eat right. Exercise when you can, eat healthy. That's what, take your supplements, take your vitamins, take your nutrients. There's a song that says, let food be your medicine and medicine your food. And that is so true. Like, you guys should definitely look into food groups or items that helps your immune system, helps your body, get rid of toxins. And I'm doing that. I'll be driving up into my primary care doctor shortly, and then I'll have to call them when I get back. I'll share my experience or what they mentioned to me, and I'll also share my experience at the urgent care on Monday. So talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so I'm heading up to my doctor now. Have on my face mask. I called them, they said I can come up. So I have on my face mask, and I'll tell you what they say. Hey guys, so I just got back from my primary care doctor. Everything sounds good. I am not wheezing anymore. He basically just says that I just need to take Allegra. I can take it twice a day if my allergy is pretty severe. And he also referred me, I requested to see a pulmonologist, so he sent in the referral. So I just need to set that appointment. But anyway, let me tell you, I'm just sitting in the parking lot right now at the doctor's office before I head home. But let me tell you this story. So I went to the urgent care on Monday. Now, my appointment was for 11:40. I got there at 11:30. They said before I come in, make sure when I get there that I call. Get to the urgent care, I call them and told them that I was outside. Mind you, it's 11:30. Now, an hour has passed. No call. I noticed there were like a few people, that were parked in the parking lot. And the receptionist at the urgent care did tell me that I have 3 people ahead of me. So, that's fine. And whenever I go to the urgent care, I have never spent more than like half an hour. Now, an hour has passed. That's fine, because as soon as someone leaves, then they call another person to come inside, because they have to disinfect and sanitize the air before they let anyone else inside. So, you know, it's nothing. Now, an hour and a half has passed. 11:30, 12:30, 1 p.m. And I tell you, I want to pee so bad. I had to call them and I had to say, listen, I have to pee really bad. Can I come inside? And they said, yeah, that's fine. Because the restroom was right at the front door. So that was fine. Sorry, I got to put on my lip gloss. If you know me, I love me some lip gloss. My lips get very dry easily. But anyway, back to this. So I'm sitting in the parking lot now. It's 1:30, 2 p.m. I'm like, okay, no, 3 people have already gone through. I'm like, when are you gonna call me? You know, around 2:15, between 2:15 and 2:30, I got a call. They said they did a consultation over the phone, which is fine, you know, because with this pandemic, COVID-19, everything that's going on, I was okay with that. Now, they did a consultation over the phone. I was on the phone with them for probably a good 20 minutes talking to the doctor, explaining everything. Now, I thought I was going to get out of my car and go into the urgent care. Nuh-uh. They told me to drive around the side to the back of their building where their staff enters the building. So I drove around to the back of their building, and they told me to park with my door to the sidewalk, which I did. And the doctor came out with, you know, they're all geared up. Yeah, they have to be, and I do appreciate that. They have on their gloves and mask and everything. And mind you, the rain is falling at this point. I am congested. My chest is tight. I am coughing, and I had to open my door and push it all the way out. And I had to turn with my feet outside in the rain. And that's where they examined me, in the rain. Now, it wasn't falling that heavy. However, I have a respiratory illness. I am congested. I am coughing. And you're going to examine me in the rain. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So they listened to my heartbeat. I was wheezing a bit. They took my temperature and everything, you know, and basically that was it. Then they said they're gonna, if I had any questions. I had a few questions, but I'm like, you know what, I'm not even gonna bother, because this is just ridiculous. And they told me they're gonna email me my discharge papers, and they're gonna send them give me some antibiotics and send it to the pharmacy. They told me that I need to also purchase Robitussin DM, which I did. They told me to get 2 nasal sprays in the discharge paper that they emailed me. I had to get Afrin as well as Flonase, and I took those. Today's my last day with the Afrin, but nevertheless, I am sitting in the parking lot because I still have to wait on them because there was another patient that was behind me. They had to go through whatever test they had to do with her before they can email me my discharge papers, before they could even send my prescription to the pharmacy. And mind you, I had to ask them to send my prescription to a pharmacy that was close to them, a CVS pharmacy, 24 hours. Thank you, thank God, because that was the only pharmacy that was open close to me. Now, the doctor is like 15 minutes drive. I didn't want to go home then come back. No, I wasn't going to do that. So I called the front desk of the doctor and I asked, when are they gonna send over the prescription? Because I want them to get a haste on things, you know. I understand that things takes time and they're working on another patient, but I need this thing to move on a little faster, because I just want to go home. Mind you, this is like some minutes to 4. I got there at 11:30 and it's now to 4. Ooh. But mind you, after I called them, you know, they said, okay, they're going to send the discharge paper and send over the prescription to the pharmacy. I think I called the pharmacy probably 4 times. That lady, God bless her, she must have been tired of hearing my voice, because I wanted to make sure that they realize I am waiting on something to be filled and the urgency of that. And I asked her very nicely, I'm like, I live a distance from here. I don't want to go home and come back. If you could please put a rush on this, I would so appreciate it. And she did. Within, I would say, 15 minutes, I got a text that my prescription was ready to be picked up. Now, you know, it took some time between that time. So between all of that and I picked up my prescription, I did not get home until around 4:30, 4:45. Now tell me, I expect this from an emergency room, not an urgent care. I thought urgent care, it was supposed to be quick, fast, just like that. I mean, listen, I'm not knocking them, because whenever I feel a little bit of illness here and there, I run to them and I get through pretty fast. It's because of this damn pandemic, COVID-19, that has us all, you know, doing this run around, the spin around, up, down, in between, before we can get from one point to the next. And I must say, I really appreciate them, the urgent care. I'm not knocking them. It's just that this experience was just too much for me, especially with my shortness of breath, my difficulty breathing. It wasn't all that bad, but I mean, I've felt it before and I didn't want it to escalate to what I had previously, you know, because I had pneumonia, as I mentioned, in January, and that was no joke. For a month I was like shortness of breath, in pain, coughing. It was hell. And I would not wish that on my worst enemy, you know. But I'm sharing this experience with you guys because I want us to realize that at some point in time we have to realize that we have to take care of our bodies. We have to eat right. We have to eat healthy. We have to exercise. We have to make it a norm in taking our vitamins or supplements or nutrients. And if at most, if you can try to get your medicine from your food, because I am looking more into that nowadays. By all means, I've been looking into incorporating sea moss in my smoothies and in my food, in my tea. You know, I've been watching a lot of videos on that. And I'm gonna try it. I've been trying to, I went on Amazon to see if I can purchase an organic sea moss. You know, they have good and bad reviews, so I'm still kind of feeling around. There are a few people that I watched on YouTube that they recommended certain vendors, and I went on their site, but they're out of stock. I guess it's pretty good, huh? Because I heard that you can get over 90 minerals from just the raw sea moss. That's pretty amazing. I would recommend it. I'm going to try it myself. I'm going to do a review and I'm going to let you guys know. But yeah, just wanted to share my experience with you guys because it was hell. It was amazing. It was, whew, I don't know. It was a lot. And this pandemic has people going through hoops. But stay safe, you guys. Stay safe. Wear your mask. Remember to sanitize your hands. See, I got my bottle of hand sanitizer. I got this from Walgreens the other day. I also have my wet wipes and my Lysol. Well, Clorox. I have the Lysol wipes at home. So yeah, I'm trying to stay safe out here. And did I tell you that they did do the COVID-19 test on Monday at the urgent care? It's negative, guys. I know I didn't have the Rona. I know, because based on my symptoms prior, I know what led to my congestion and my bronchitis. So I was very hopeful. But just wanted to share my experience. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget, like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, guys. I'll be keeping you up to date. I've been posting some of my recipes that I've been doing. Go ahead and watch those videos. I did my jerk wings. I did Jamaican cabbage coleslaw. Well, I haven't put that up as yet, but I'm about to. But I did my Caribbean squash or pumpkin soup, what do you want to call it. I did my breakfast potatoes, scrambled eggs. Go ahead, view all those videos. Tell me what you think. Try the recipes. Tell me what you think. Please, guys, remember, stay safe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell. Love and mwah.